guys, Dan and Timmy from Scouting White, best roughies in the business. So Timo, we had a pretty good weekend in the sport last weekend, made up for our lack of racing winners.
Yeah, we're unfortunate in the racing. The soccer was good to us and the NFL was good to us as well, so hopefully we carry that form in the sport into this week.
Yeah, plenty going on in the world of sport. We're going to start with the A-League. Timo, you like the Melbourne Victory, $2.65 versus Newcastle Jets.
Yeah, I do. Both these teams are winless. I just think the Jets, the Victory, have got a bit more upside than the Jets. There's talk that they get that Oliver Toivonen, their marquee striker, back this week. There's a lot of gelling to do with the Victory, a few new faces. But with that upside at $2.65, I can see them getting the business done at the Jets like they did in the grand final last year.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, Timo, we're off to the Premier League, and we both agree we like Watford at $2.85 versus Newcastle.
The people that sit down and do these odds bewilder me. I don't know how they still have jobs. Newcastle are absolutely rudderless. They are shocking at the moment. Watford have won their last two. They're looking back in form again. And at $2.85, I think that's a really good bet.
Yeah, sitting in the top half, Watford as well. Yep. As you said, they had a bit of a dip after the international break. It was kind of halted their momentum, but back-to-back wins now, and Newcastle haven't got out of first gear. They've stalled at the start line so far. So $2.85 looks good. And Timo, you like Bournemouth, $3.75 versus Man United.
Yeah, look, Bournemouth are coming sixth. They're right up there. Their last five in their form is looking pretty good. They've got 3 wins, a draw and a loss. They're really performing this year. Their only 2 losses have come away from home. They're at home here, so they're undefeated. And they look pretty good value to me at $3.75. Man United still haven't clicked. There's still a lot of problems going on there. They don't know their best 11. And at the $3.75, I'm happy to get on.
Yeah, very up and down, Man United. Bournemouth at home, pretty strong for mine. And they've been very sneaky this year, Bournemouth. They've crept up the table, and as you said, they're sitting 6th. So that's pretty good. I'm off to Spain. Had a bit of luck in Spain last week with Alaves. I'm double dipping with Alaves. They were up at $3.20 last week. They've gone up at $3.75. They're away to Eibar. Alaves are sitting 2nd.
Yep.
They're about 10 or 11 games in, so it's no fluke at the moment. Eibar are sitting 15th. Absolutely horrid form in the last 5. The $3.75 about Alaves for mine is stealing money, so I'll take those guys. Levante have shown up at $5.50. They're away to Villarreal. Again, Villarreal, horrible form in the last 5. They're sitting 17th. They're just outside the relegation spots. And for a team that's usually up there, they've really struggled to start this season. Levante sits 7th. I think they've won 3 out of their last 5 and drawn 1 as well. So they're in really good form as well. So the $5.50 is way overs for mine. And Timo, this is probably as wide as I'm ever going to get. I like Real Valladolid at $18 versus Real Madrid. Now, hear me out. You're thinking, Real Madrid. They've lost their last 4, Madrid.
Yep.
They are just on the slippery dip at the moment. Valladolid have had 4 wins and a draw in their last 5. They've only conceded 6 goals out of 10 games so far this season. I can see them doing a bit of a snatch and grab job. I'm not telling you guys to mortgage your homes and chuck it on the $18, but I'll be having a dabble at probably $5 or $10 on Valladolid.
Yeah, look, Real Madrid, they're struggling at the moment. And look, you can't go broke backing against teams in form. That sneaky little $5 at $18 could pay well, but you couldn't certainly dive into Real Madrid at the $1.20, I think they are.
Yeah, $1.10 they are at the moment. So yeah, I'll take the $18 about Valladolid. Thank you very much. Timo, we've got some UFC this weekend.
Yep.
You like Lewis to knock out Cormier, the Black Beast?
Yeah, the heavyweight title fight. Look, this was supposed to be Cormier versus Lesnar. Lesnar dropped out. The Black Beast won for us a couple of weeks ago in the McGregor fight, using that pay-per-view. Look, he got absolutely pummeled and got the biggies for us in the last 20 seconds when he knocked him out. But Cormier prepared for a wrestling battle here. He has got a good stand-up game, but the Black Beast is a lot bigger than Daniel Cormier. I think he might cause a little bit of a problem trying to get on the inside, and at $7 for the knockout, I'm happy to just throw a sneaky 5 or 10 on there.
Well, Brock Lesnar couldn't fight because he's the WWE champion at the moment, and we all know that's the real deal, other than the UFC. All right, and finally off to the NFL. I only found one this weekend. I found a couple probably at around even odds, but I'll go me roughy. I'm a massive Green Bay Packers fan. They've shown up $3 against the New England Patriots. It's the battle of the GOATs at the moment, Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. They've only ever played each other once before. I saw enough last week from Green Bay against the undefeated Rams to suggest they'll come out firing again this weekend. If it wasn't for the fumble off the kickoff, I firmly believe we would have beaten the Rams last week. That was the best game I've seen them play for years defensively. If they show up again defensively like that and give Aaron Rodgers a chance to win the game late on, I can see them getting it done at $3.
They found their running game a bit too, Green Bay, last week, which they've been relying heavily on passing. But that when you find that second part of your game, it certainly opens it up.
Yeah, so $3 about Green Bay to beat the Patriots there on, I think it's Monday morning our time. So, all right, guys, good luck on the weekend and happy punting.
And gamble responsibly. Thanks, guys.